Hello my YouTube family, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It's such a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. My name is Ini and you are watching Parenting with Ini. Just in case this is the first time you're stopping by here, thank you so much. Okay, I really appreciate you. Now take the next step and please do me the honor by clicking on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. I'll be so happy to welcome you to this amazing family. Okay, otherwise sit back, enjoy my content. You're gonna love it here because this is where I get to share my parenting journey as well as give the platform to other parents to be able to share their experiences as well. Okay, so sit back, enjoy all my content. All right, now before I get straight into today's video, let me do my shout out for this particular video, and my shout out goes to Elise Arena and Zeph Wawesh. Thank you so much, Elise Arena and Zeph Wawesh, for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that, and you're very much welcome. So welcome, feel at home, and continue enjoying my content. Okay, so in today's video guys, we will be having a guest in here. You know, there's one thing to have a baby and there's another process, you know, when it comes to weaning your baby. So in today's video, we'll be talking about weaning our babies. Okay, it is another process entirely in the journey of motherhood, you know, to wean your baby. Some women really struggle with weaning their babies, while some do get it so easily and successfully. I was one of those mothers that really struggled with weaning my baby, my first baby, but of course now with this second baby it has been a little bit much easier for me. And so in today's video I have a guest in the house. She'll be talking about how she successfully weaned her baby. So my guest today is Judy Mwendwa. Judy is gonna be telling us how it was for her when she started weaning her baby and how she successfully did it, you know, without any stress or any struggles as much as most people do face. Okay, so let's sit back and learn from Judy today. Let's hear from her on how she successfully weaned her baby.
Hi there, how are you doing? My name is Judy Mwendwa. I am a child of God. I am a wife. I am a mother of one. I've been given this platform to discuss weaning, which is a term that is used to describe transitioning a baby from, or switching a baby from breastfeeding to the point where the baby gets to eat solid food. First of all, I would really like to say that the World Health Organization recommends that babies are exclusively breastfed for 6 months. This is for optimal growth and development of the baby, and also it boosts the baby's immunity. So if you are a mom and you are in a position to breastfeed your baby for the entire 6 months, I would highly recommend that you do it. It not only has benefits for the baby but for you as a mom, because you get to lose your baby fat quickly. So for me, in my case, I wasn't in a position to breastfeed for the entire 6 months. I did that for only 4 months, and then I had to start supplementing. I couldn't exclusively breastfeed for the entire 6 months because my milk supply significantly dropped at the 4th month, and this was because of stress that was brought about by loss, the loss of a loved one. So before that time, I was taking care of the baby 24/7. I wasn't leaving the house. Remember, it was the time when COVID fears were spreading around, so I was just indoors with the baby, and I did not see the need to be, you know, expressing and storing milk every now and then. So here I found myself having to leave the house, having to leave the baby for a few hours, and at the same time I did not have enough milk for the baby. So that's when I had to introduce formula milk. I went for none, and I would say she took it very well. She did not have any problems, and I'm really grateful for that. So I continued supplementing for the following 2 months until the baby turned 6 months. I couldn't wait for the baby to turn 6 months. And I also think she was looking forward to it, because as I was, having my meals, she would look at me in a manner to suggest that she wanted to eat exactly what I was eating. She would even go ahead and grab some of the food from my plate. So she was eager to start eating something different other than just breast milk and formula milk. So I started weaning her off immediately. She turned 6 months. I started with the easiest, which is porridge, and I went for Toto Afia flour. I would really recommend it because it's very nutritious. I would say she took it very well. So in that day, instead of breastfeeding her, I gave her porridge, and she took it very well. The next day, I introduced Cerelac, and she also took it very well. So in general, I would say the weaning process was really, a stress-free one. So I continued to give her, a blended food, and then thereafter mashed food, and she took it quite very well. She did not have any problems eating. She did not have any problems with her bowel movements. It was, I would say, it was a very smooth transition. So for mothers who are looking forward to, or who are starting to wean off their babies, I would want to say that, first of all, weaning should be gradual, in that you get to introduce different food at a different stage. You cannot introduce all manner of foods at the same day. That will be a recipe for disaster, because this is a baby who is just used to milk only, and then you are introducing something new. So you would want to wait and see how she is responding, how our system is responding to this new kind of diet. Because giving the baby, or introducing a lot of food at the same time, would, cause a lot of discomfort to the baby. It would cause a lot of difficulties in, passing stool, among many other problems. So I would say that you take it slow. Do not be in a rush to give the baby all manner of food. Introduce solid food into your baby's diet, starting with 1 serving per day. And you really need to think about the time that you are going to start feeding. It's good to choose a time when you and your baby, you are relaxed. I would say you introduce something that is easy to eat, something like porridge, something like pureed fruits, like pureed apples, and be sure that the baby will not like everything that you introduce. She or he will prefer some kind of foods to others. So do not give up when the baby refuses a particular kind of food. You can take a break and later reintroduce the same food. Let's say after a week or so, reintroduce the same food and see how the baby will take it. This is because the baby's tastes are they are developing, they are changing day by day. So you could wait for a week and see and try again. So I would say take it slowly. Do not give up. Be patient with yourself. be patient with the baby, and everything is going to be fine. Yeah, so that's it for my sharing today, and thank you, Ini, for giving me this platform. So until next time, it's a goodbye from me.